against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Settling in now, number 10. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, number 10.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, I hope these guys were listening today during the hitters meeting, because they have not been swinging the bats well. They only scored 1 run in the loss yesterday, and somewhere along the line this offense has to execute at a higher level if this team's going to compete.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, Matt, a big part of the offense is Mark Trumbo. He's the team leader in runs batted in coming into this one. He just has a knack for driving in runs, whether the runner is at first base or he's at second or third. It just seems like he's always driving the guys in. He even told me, when I get to the plate, I'm in scoring position. That's the kind of mentality he has, and it works.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish, because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside corner, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
In now for the O's, Sixto Bayer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
That one's in there. 3-1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Still scoreless. Young is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
At the plate, Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tyler Naquin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Rickard going back to the track, and this one scoots all the way to the wall, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Here's Leonis Martin as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Martin is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Too high. And it's 3-0. Young has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Now the 3-0 offering. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Naquin on second. Martin at first with no outs. Easy take on the inside with the knuckleball coming that time. Two and one to Jose Ramirez.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. 2-2 the count. None out. Runners at first and second. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
On the ground is short. This could be two. To second for one. To Trumbo, who's got it for the double play. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I know these pitchers are going to be very careful when dealing with Jason Kipnis. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Mancini is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for the Tribe. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now in the box, Andrews. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
Number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Andrews making a push to be an all-star starter this year with a strong play to represent the American League. He's currently the second leading vote getter at his position.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that all-star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players in the game? Let's check a few boxes. Charisma, check. Switch hitter, check. Cannon for an arm, check. Hit for power, check. Enough said.
So coming to the plate, Calvin Hall. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball one. Not close. It's 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 2-1 pitch is a curveball taken low for a ball. The 3-1 fouled off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Barnes. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Jeff Random.
So striding forward now, Champ Random, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Fastball well outside. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Striding into the box, Mark Trumbo. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, he's 0 for 8. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Luplow makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Orioles leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Carlos Santana now. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Carlos Santana.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right there for strike one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Andrews onto the grass, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Now at the plate, Brandon Barnes, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
He's set, and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit out towards second. Andrews right there, throws in time, and that's out number one.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. Commanding the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over to first. And he checks all the boxes.
Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. First pitch coming. Here it is. High chopper towards first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting in, the right fielder, Jordan Luplow.
In now for Cleveland, Jordan Luplow, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Santana on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-2. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
The 2-2. So a full count now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
A man on third with 2 down. Count still full, 3-2. He's set. The 3-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. No score at this point, but a two-out hit could get a runner in from third. And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the inning. Indians leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Stepping up to the plate, Stevens. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Skied into very shallow right. Luplow is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Mancini, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was an 8th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, number 10.
Ready now for Baltimore, number 10. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit softly down the line at first. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Third inning, no score to this point. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So digging in now, Kevin Plawecki.
Leading off for the Indians, the catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. The pitch. And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Rickard has it in his sights. One away. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. So one away here with the bases empty, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Naquin, a native Texan. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Line drive to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And we'll call up our Indians leaderboard to show you that his total ranks him third best on the squad. So a runner on first with one out now. And into bat next, the left-handed outfielder Leonis Martin. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Working for the punch out and the offering. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. The 1-2 ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Naquin is off at first with 2 away. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Digging in for his second at bat, Francisco Lindor. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
So now Carlos Santana, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Indians forced to settle for 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Indians lead it 1-0. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Joey Rickard.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Plawecki goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Rickard is retired, and there's 1 away.
13.
Stepping in, Sixto Bayer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, number 9.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Andrews. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Striding in, Brandon Barnes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rickard moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Bayer racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The right fielder, number 8, Jordan Luplow.
Ready for another chance. Jordan Luplow. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, at the ball.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
Nope, 1-1.
A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
The ball. The catcher, Kevin.
So first and second with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. From the stretch. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Bayer sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance.
The center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up, and if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
Digging in once again, Tyler Naquin. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
In now, Leonis Martin, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Kipnis at third, Luplow over at second, Plawecki at first, 2 out in the inning. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. 3 left for the Indians, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The third baseman, Calvin Ball.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Onto the home run porch and gone. A solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year, as the Orioles have come back to tie our score at 1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Standing in now, Champ Random. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Luplow is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mark.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped into the air, back behind second. Kipnis over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 6.
Now batting, Stevens. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 1.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. Stevens, the runner at first with 2 gone. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 10 has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Here's the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Orioles able to square things up on the solo home run. Halfway home tonight from the shores of Lake Erie. All even now at 1-1. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene.
Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year, and the Tribe take a 2-1 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Here's a pop-up now. High hop, and he barehands it. Touche, sir.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In comes Rickard, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Ready once again, Brandon Barnes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Santana leads off second with one gone in the inning. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now another 2-2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. 2 runs, 10 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Full count still. Working for the punch out and the offering. Count remains full.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Well, you know, D'Lo, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Dylan Bundy takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jason Kipnis. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Here comes the first pitch. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. Into the box now, Jordan Luplow. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rickard's under it, and the inning is over. Indians strike for 1 on this solo homer. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 2-1 Cleveland. Standing in, Joey Rickard. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The right fielder, Joey Rickard.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder, number 13, Sixto Bear.
Digging in, Sixto Bear. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Luplow facing back at the track, and he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Stepping in now, Andrews, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. In there, now the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
One and two, here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound. And there are two away now.
The third baseman, number 1, Calvin Ball.
Digging in and looking for more, Calvin Ball, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A ball and no strikes. Bayer at third with two away. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two. Hit to left field. In to score is the runner from third, and the Orioles have tied it up. We're even now at 2-2.
You know, Giro, there are certain hitters that just love to come up in clutch two-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
Into the box now, Champ Random, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
The batter, the first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a ground ball to third. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Orioles settle for 1. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th, and we are tied 2-2. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The catcher, Kevin.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Popped him up. Number 10 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Into the box, Leonis Martin. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the pitch. This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Back here in Cleveland, all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. James Hoyt is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50, James Hoyt.
Digging in, Stevens. He singled his last time up.
The catcher, number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Another 0-2 home. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Plawecki. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway.
Mancini.
Stepping up now, Trey Mancini. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. Line hard toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation. Got on base right there. Now first and third. Rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 10. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Ready with the 1-2. Ball 2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. This is chopped down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
There's ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So stepping in, Joey Rickard. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. So a gutsy call there, as that takes some serious stones to call the suicide squeeze this late in the game, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
First delivery to him on the way. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass, this game's probably over.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 home is a slider taken for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Bases are loaded here, one man out. This one skied out toward right. Moving under it, Luplow. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with two gone now.
Number 1, Calvin Ball.
Standing in, Calvin Hall. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bases are loaded here, two down.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
0-2. Here it is. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Here's the 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Barnes giving chase, and he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. Orioles settle for one. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the seventh. Get up and stretch. The Orioles lead it 3-2. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
Third baseman, Jose.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Well, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Pitch out. Nothing doing. There goes the runner. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. The 2-0 on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman,
So striding in, Carlos Santana. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. From the belt, the pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field.
He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Number 9.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Barnes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Barnes is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is the norm for this ball player.
Ramirez on third with 2 out. 3-0 now. Here's the 3-0. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting, second baseman, Jason.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners. 2 gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Liner toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. And to score, the runner from third.
Well, you can see what happens here. He's so focused on lining up to make his throw that he forgets one small detail. You got to catch it first, so he gets tagged with an error, as well he should.
In now, Jordan Luplow. He swings and lines it to left. Mancini is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Indians forced to settle for 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Dan Otero will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 61.
Next will be the designated hitter, Champ Random. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Leading off for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Champ Random.
Now here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Otero, a native Floridian. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping in now, Mark Trumbo, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
A bouncer up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, number 6.
In now, Stevens. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The set and the 1-1. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Score remains tied at 3-3. Hunter Harvey is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
56, Hunter Harvey.
Striding in once again, Kevin Plawecki. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Andrews. And that's the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Naquin. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That's by him for strike one. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Andrews has it, and that's the second out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Standing in now, Leonis Martin, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into his windup, the 1-0. Fastball laid off well below the knees. From the wind, the 2-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mancini has a read on it, and that retires the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. Still tied 3-3. Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Trey Mancini.
First delivery to him on the way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Full count now, 3-2. Big swing by Mancini now, and this is carrying well to left. And this will kick off the base of the wall.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Into the box now, number 10. 0-1 the count. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Here's the first pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Ramirez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The center fielder, number 13, Sixto Bear.
Now at the plate, Sixto Bear. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Santana in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, number 9.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrews, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Luplow on the move, and no one will track it down. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through, a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
The third baseman, number 1.
Boy, this is a big inning,
Calvin.
Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much, and get a pitch in your zone.
Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on the Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Orioles leave them loaded. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He went deep back in the fifth.
Jose Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A high fastball is in there. Into the corner and slicing foul. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least 1 pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Into the box, Francisco Lindor. Fouled off. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. Bases are empty, one man out. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. On deck, Carlos Santana. Three-two pitch. Line toward right center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he's going to get there. And there's your winning run at third now with only one away.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
At the plate, Carlos Santana. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Ready with another two-strike offering. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Flying towards center field. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And the throw in gets away from him.
Always great when a game really comes down to the ninth inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the film. Got all designer on me. Jump so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy being cooked all day. I'm my family. I was damn bad.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Indians came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Dan Otero wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.